Well, there it is. It's Liverpool's night. Silverware is the currency of success in football, and Liverpool have just hit the Champions League jackpot. It's number 6. It's a brilliant night for the team, a group of players that's been so good all season. And with the former captain looking on and celebrating, Liverpool have won the greatest prize in European club football. Jurgen Klopp has taken Liverpool back to the top of the mountain. It's a magical night in Madrid for Liverpool.
Yeah, it is. Being the outstanding team this year, the level of football has been fantastic. And I'm glad they've been rewarded with this trophy. It hasn't been the greatest game, hasn't been the greatest advert for the English football, but because of the climate, because of circumstances, they will not care a jot. They've got their hands on this.
Well, 14 years on, Steve, from that memorable night in Istanbul. It's another win. It puts them ahead of Bayern Munich and Barcelona with 6 wins. Only AC Milan and Real Madrid have won the competition more than Liverpool, who are having their name engraved on the greatest trophy of them all in European terms. And amid the celebrations, we should spare a thought for Tottenham, who have given us a magic carpet ride of drama and emotion on the way to the final. But they were nothing like their old selves tonight, were they, Jermaine?
No, they weren't. But I think we need to remember, Fletch, that those players, you know, they've done their club proud. The journey that they've took the fans on to this moment here, the journey that manager has took the club on, never been done before. And although it didn't quite happen for them tonight, I'd like to think they'll be back. I'd like to think that this is a key moment in Tottenham's history where they can feel, actually, we belong at the highest level now, and try and maintain that.
Well, the looks on the faces of the Tottenham supporters tell the story. It's Liverpool's night in Madrid. A team that's been so consistent all season. They've hardly lost a game in any competition. And they will finish with a trophy, and they will come back and complete unfinished business, having lost the Champions League final a season ago. Sadio Mane with a big smile on his face, the celebrations well and truly underway, and of course they've got the job now to try and build the celebration area as quickly as they possibly can, which is actually a sight to behold. And there are the Liverpool supporters, Steve, who you can associate with celebrating their success.
Oh yeah, you see some of them on the phones cheering the boys on. They'll remember this day for the rest of their lives, won't they? There's some young kids out there, and they'll never ever forget this, and rightly so.
Mauricio Pochettino going around to console his players. Jurgen Klopp with that familiar wide smile on his face. He's got a trophy at last as the Liverpool manager. He'd lost 6 finals in a row coming into this one tonight. He's going to be as relieved as anybody that he's finally won one.
Yeah, he's got one. No one can level that criticism at him now. He's brought the big one home. Was so near in the Premier League. But yeah, spare a thought for Tottenham and that great manager there, Pochettino. He'll have bigger and better things in the future, won't he? Wonderful manager.
He will. But I think, look, Liverpool have been brilliant, haven't they? For a couple of years now. You know, for Jurgen Klopp, he's one of those managers like Mauricio that you can't help but smile when you see him. And it's great that, you know, his team have had this moment. They pushed City so far in the league. It's a good moment for them, and Spurs will learn from this. They really will.
Well, let's get some reaction. It's Liverpool reaction. Des Kelly is down there on the pitch with 2 happy men, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mo Salah. Des.
Thanks very much, Darren. Mo, if you can hear me. You probably can't hear me. I think you should join that celebration. We'll come back to you. We don't want to rob them of that moment.
Well done, Des. Good of you to let them join in. Fabulous moment for those players, of course. The 6th European trophy that they've won in terms of Champions League and the European Cup. They've done it. It may not have been their most exhilarating performance, but in many ways it's a meritorious reward for a truly outstanding season. Liverpool, the winners of the Champions League, Rio, by a scoreline of 2-0, which I do believe you predicted.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, I did. You're right there, but no, listen, I think it wasn't the most entertaining game, but we've all played in getting finals. It's about getting over the line and winning a trophy. Not one of them players, not one of them fans will care how they play today. They got the job done. This man in the picture there Klopp's been to many finals and been on the losing side. To get over the line by any means necessary is the way to do it. And this season they've been fantastic. And if they'd have finished this season without a trophy, it'd have been a devastating blow for this football club. But now this could be the start of a successful period of winning trophies for this club. They're set up, they're primed for it.
Michael, great moment for you, Liverpool man, of course, through and through. Fabulous.
It's absolutely brilliant. And listen, Liverpool have played so well all season, and what have they been given for it in the Premier League? Nothing. So who cares if they played well? Who cares if they played poorly? You know, the main thing today was getting over that line, as Rio said, getting your hands on that trophy, because this team are an unbelievable team. This is their cycle now. They have to win trophies while they're at the top of their game, and they've gone and won the big one right for starters.
We can see Harry Kane there, pretty distraught, as you would imagine. He came back, it didn't quite happen for him, didn't quite happen for Tottenham. A step too far, perhaps, Glenn?
No, I don't think it was a step too far. They were the better side, without a doubt. I mean, Alisson probably was man the match. But for me, Liverpool do deserve to win something. I just wish it was the Premier League, not tonight. But they played, I said at the beginning, they played poorly. They can play poorly and win. Tottenham couldn't, but they were the better side tonight.